was like, do you want 1 kilogram, 2 kilograms, 5 kilograms? I'm like, oh, well, people order 5 kilograms, so let me just order a little bit. All right, good morning from Istanbul. We are completing our second week here. Another good recommendation we got was at a small little kebab place. Somebody messaged to us, said, hey, this is a really good place. We looked it up. A lot of good reviews and all that. Extremely fresh, really good. I mean, you just can't go wrong. It's just like, man, I just can't believe it took us this long to come to Turkey because the food is just extremely fresh and the flavors are just fantastic. I mean, it's like you get this tortilla thing, you put meat and veggies and that yogurt. Oh man, it just adds
It was definitely fresh yogurt.
So fresh. It just was like after walking around in the heat all day, it was like, yeah, I'll take some more of that. And once again, the boys love that as well. So just fantastic kebab place.
This looks like that cheese thing that we had, that cheese yogurt.
That's a dessert.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a dessert?
Yeah.
And then what's this all about?
That's yogurt.
Just yogurt. Here, pop it open, let's try it.
Okay.
Might as well. It's good yogurt.
Yep, that's yogurt.
Yummy yogurt.
Yep.
And what's this guy right here? This is just the tomato.
That's the spicy tomato dip.
Yeah, that's delicious. So we'll eat some of this. You just chop it down, man. You don't even want to wait for the kebab. Well, you know what this tastes like. It tastes like Greek yogurt.
You're
my
making
dental.
the yogurt sound good.
It is. Freaking yogurt is awesome. It's really refreshing, isn't it? That doesn't even have any honey in it.
Yeah.
That's like really fresh yogurt.
I'm trying to not eat it because I want to put some of it on my kebab.
Well, what do you think? Smells good.
Yep. I am gonna recommend
Yep. There's legit tasty kebab there. Yeah. You put everything in there? All right, so this is my guy here. We'll wrap it all up.
really peppery.
I love Turkish food. Turkish food is just awesome. How's the dessert, B-man?
Nut bar, but with sugar.
Oh, because it does have like almonds or walnuts in there.
Yeah.
Dripping with honey still, huh?
Yeah.
Is that honey?
Yeah. Or
It looks like some kind of syrup. Doesn't actually look like honey to me. Looks like a syrup. Well, that was a quick little snack. Wasn't like an epic dinner like we usually have.
yeah, it's more of like a local spot.
Yeah, it was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Very, very enjoyable. Okay, so now I want to talk to you guys about baklava. We got recommended to go to this place, this Mustafa baklava place. Looks like it's been there forever. It looks like a very old baklava place.
Yeah.
I just can't say that I thought the baklava was that great. Now, I ended up ordering way too much baklava because I didn't have any clue. I didn't have any clue how much 2 kilograms. It was like, do you want 1 kilogram, 2 kilograms, 5 kilograms? I'm like, oh, well, people order 5 kilograms, so let me just order a little bit.
Well, we're a tourist, so he thinks that we're gonna get it vacuum packed to take back with us.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, I got too much. But honestly, it didn't end up being too much, unfortunately, because we didn't end up liking about at least a third of the baklava. Okay,
Yeah.
so in the last video, we talked about the baklava having a cheese flavor, and who does that, right? And I don't know what it is, and I can't find any information about it, but there's a certain kind of baklava that if you eat it, it tastes like aged cheese.
To me, the pistachio ones that we got, like the plain pistachio that are the green color, these ones didn't taste like cheese to me.
Oh,
the
okay.
other ones from the other place definitely tasted like cheese to
See,
me.
they had similar taste to me. So, but we're seeing that they're all green.
Yeah, the ones that are fully green, it's all pistachio, I believe. Mm-hmm. The taste that it is to me is that bitterness of like the papery stuff that's inside that covers a pistachio when you take it out of the shell.
Okay, because so this is odd to me because we've had pistachio baklava and it's been fabulous.
Yep.
And then we have this other pistachio baklava and it tastes like either a bitter flavor or a cheesy flavor. But regardless, none of us like it at all. So now, I guess the only thing we can see is that it has a green color, so we just avoid the ones with the green color.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, like at the other place we went to, in the last video, the baklava that we did like, that didn't have the weird cheesy flavor, had a really good buttery flavor as well, and it seemed like it had some really good honey. This Mustafa place didn't really seem like it was honey.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was some sort of cheap syrup. That's what it seemed like, and it didn't have any butter flavor. So although it was still tasty on a few of them, it just wasn't like the quality of that we've had elsewhere. I mean, it was clear, like it was super clear, the syrup. It wasn't like a honey where you could actually see some color, and it didn't really taste like honey to me.
Yeah.
It just tasted sweet.
Yeah.
It was just a sweet flavored treat. It wasn't bad, except for the cheese flavored stuff. So I don't know. So if anybody could give us any information on why this is, I mean, because we want to avoid it because we don't like it. But also, I just can't because I'm like typing in cheese flavor baklava. I'm trying to figure out why, but not getting anything. We asked the person because we thought it was cheese. We said, "There's no cheese in any of this, right?" And he's like, "No cheese in some other." He's like, "Oh no, none of this has cheese in it." We're like, "Okay, great. So yeah, just give us an assortment of whatever."
Yeah.
So if you could shed any light on that for us, that would be awesome because we'd like to know.
Because we don't like talking about food that we don't like.
Yeah, we don't like continuing to order food that we don't like either. And this place was expensive. It was like $37 for all that baklava. I mean,
It was a lot of baklava.
it's true. And I guess it was expensive because we didn't eat a large chunk of it either. So just go to waste. Anyway, so, well, that's it.
Yeah.
Really good, couple weeks-ish here in Turkey so far. Looking forward to doing some more Istanbul stuff. Eventually, we will go out to the different parts of Turkey, but we're here for a few months, so we're not in any rush. So, we'll go to Cappadocia and, maybe...
Antalya.
Yeah, and then maybe some of the other big cities, maybe make it to the coast on the other side. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get, our plans aren't really firm because we're really, we're kind of leaving it kind of open right now because we're waiting on, suggestions, really. So please, more suggestions, or if you know people that live in Turkey, reach out to them, say, hey, there's some, family here that's looking for some cool suggestions. And we are looking for like cool experiences in terms of like locations and all that, but really I would just like interesting, like, like to go you know, meet a family that lives in the mountains or something like that. Now that would be cool. Or, you know, go meet somebody who runs, that produces honey, you know, has a bunch of hives, or maybe has, you know, an olive farm. That would be really cool. You know, something like that where we'd have to travel to get there and, you know, meet with somebody and, you know, maybe go to their home and see how, you know, other people live. That's
or a good hiking spot.
Aiden's only been asking for hiking for what, about 40 times now. So the boy's got to get out, you know. So anyway, so if you could hook us up. Till then, see ya.